Download the BCSN Plus app today. Visit bcsnnation.com for details.
Chris Wormley helped lead Whitmer to football titles in the City League as well as the track. And the future NFL defensive end also played a key role on the basketball team as well as qualifying for the state meet in track and field. He was very well-rounded, if you couldn't tell. The Michigan Wolverine was named a top 20 athlete of the BCSN era last year, but he also has made a major impact in the community as well. That's one of the topics Wormley and our very own Mark Kuntz touch on in this conversation.
From Whitmer to Ann Arbor to the NFL, we're joined now by Chris Wormley, one of the honorees in this year's class of African American Legacy Project Sports Legends of Northwest Ohio. Chris, thank you so much for joining us.
No, thank you for having me.
Are you old enough to be a legend?
I thought about it a couple times since Mr. Harper's asked me or told me about the award a few months back now, and you look at the names that are on the list, and I'm like just trying to do some research, Google, and they're a little older than me. But no, this is an amazing honor, and I'm very honored and privileged to be a part of this type of ceremony, and the names that are on that list are pretty cool.
You're being honored not only for what you've done on the gridiron, but what you've done off the gridiron, the way you continue to give back to the Washington local community through toy drives, through football camps. That's been something that's been instilled in you for a long time.
Yeah, even back, Jeremy Lincoln, a Toledo legend, played in the NFL for 10 years, University of Tennessee, Maycomber High School graduate, and I saw him at a young age at the camps that he did, and the way that he was able to give back. And it's something that brings me a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. I don't know if that's a selfish thing to say or not, but to see those kids and to be a role model in any way possible, it means a lot to not only me, but my family.
You've got your annual camp coming up, 4th or 5th year now you guys have done
It'll
that?
be 4th.
Fourth
yeah.
year. Have you seen some of those campers come back year after year and see the development?
Yeah, it's fun to watch, from back in 2022, I think is the first one, and even the last 2 camps as well. Like the kids are like, I was here last year, and they'll show pictures of when we took pictures and just their development because kids grow so rapidly. It's been fun to watch them come back each year and still want to come to a camp that, it's not just me that puts it on, but it's the whole, Whitmer community, and obviously the Toledo community comes out as well. It's fun to watch that growth.
Growing up in West Toledo, what was it about football that drew you to the sport?
At first, I was just one of the biggest kids, and but then you start to understand it more. And I was a Steeler fan growing up, so watching Big Ben from Findlay play Nate Washington, who's getting inducted this weekend as well. Watching him from Toledo, that kind of sparked my interest more and more. But it's a team sport, something that I've always been a part of. I love that aspect of it. But from 3rd grade on, it's just I started at just because I was bigger.
But football wasn't your only sport.
No.
How important was it for you as a developing athlete to play more than one sport?
I think it's huge. A lot of kids these days specialize in one thing and they burn out pretty fast. I don't want to bore you with stats, but I just read it earlier today that 70% of kids once they hit the age of 13 stop playing sports. And I think that's a crime when I know what it's done for me, not just being able to be on a team and play sports, but the lessons and the friendships and the resources that not only football but other sports can bring you.